looking for a stimulus, well, to have fun. Now, nothing wrong with fun, but the truth of it is we're not having fun. Anybody have no fun getting drunk? That's a deception. Headache, sickness, stinking. Anybody having fun? Anybody having fun staying out in revelry all night long and get to go to work the next day? It's all an illusion. It's a trick. Right. See? And so it's said that when we over here, we just like to pour it out there. Same thing. But as we are being transformed, with our minds being renewed, then we should start seeing certain things happen. Right? We should start seeing some things happen. We shouldn't worry as much. Why? Because faith is not worry. If we truly believe in our salvation and understand it, and understand God, why are we going to worry? The only time we worry when we are born again is when we know we're not trusting God. We're still leaning to our own understanding and doing what we want rather than what we feel, rather than what we know God would have us to do. Amen. And that's selfishness, because oftentimes we don't want to make the wrong, we don't want to make the right decision, because the person we love will be mad with us. Because we'll have to walk away from something where somebody might not understand. But we might be ridiculed, or we might be put out the club, or what we might be, you know what I'm saying? Isn't that the truth? Right. Well, that's not God's fault. That's your choice.
Amen.
Because we're concerned about what the person or persons might think. Even if they're crazy.
Amen.
Yeah. And that's what I'm trying to say, brothers and sisters. You got to watch out for that. You got to stop letting things happen. You know? And you respond all the time to this, because you're not doing the person any good. And you're not accomplishing what you think you're accomplishing. You're putting yourself in the same rut, and you're denying God from working through you to help anybody. Anybody. Right? It's like the lady that came down here, and she came down, she always comes down, knocks on the door. She hasn't been back in a while. I think some of y'all were here that day that it happened, the night that it happened. She came, she heard, she's lying. Always tell her, I said, do you recognize you telling me the same thing over and over again? I'm like, so come to Bible study. Come to a prayer service. Come to church on Sunday. Come let me pray with you, etc. I said, well, no, get out.
Amen.
Now, I know that really offends some of y'all. Right? Because I see people walk through the church, and the people down the street are told, go down to the faith. They stupid. Right. You know, they bleeding hearts. They lean to their own understanding and don't trust the Lord. Right. I said, get out. You're not going to do it. You're supposed to be a soul. Now, why am I going to get offended by a drunk that don't know the Lord that tell me I'm supposed to be a preacher? What the hell does she know about me being a preacher? Does she even know what that means? Well, God don't like ugly. Really? Get out of them calling cops. Amen. See, at a certain point, you have to use tough love. Now, I'm sorry she's in that position. Pray for it, thought about it, but I'm not going any further to go ahead and enable you to keep doing what you're doing. Amen. You know? And I wanted to see how long it was going to go. And after a while, I went from once a week to twice a week to 3 times a week. Right? To then, like getting bold, just walk down. I need something to eat. And I say, see, that's not this one here. You know? And on the other side of the building, I used to ring the bell, then she go, I see your car out here. You know what I'm talking, somebody out there. Yeah, because you were there. Yeah. So at a certain point, you want to teach your children how to take care of bills and take care of money, stop giving them money all the time. Loan them something when they say loan them. and make it clear. This is a loan, you say. When are you going to pay me back? Loans have to be paid back in this world, or your credit will get bad, and you will have yourself in a situation you won't be able to get any kind of emergency funds when you need it. You have to act responsible. I'll pay you back next week. Make it easy on yourself. Make it easy. Because what you say is going to be what I'm expecting. But if you don't give it back, that's it. Amen. Don't come with no excuses. Don't tell me you're late paying you. That's your problem. That don't mean you should be late paying me. You said, and your word is your bond. Right. So you're talking about kids today, they tell you, don't get no bad credit. But if your credit is bad, you got 7 years. Just like they do in the world. I'm serious. Why? Because you want to be a blessing to their lives and not make them move in wrong directions. So love sometimes, just like the Lord deals with us, has to be tough love. You can cry if you want to. Don't cry because I think you're trying to manipulate. So that'll let y'all know something. You start crying and say, okay, set up. Amen. Cry when you're right. Cry when you're wrong. Amen. Amen. You're wrong when you cry. I say set up. And I ain't going for it. I might start laughing. I ask you to leave. That's the truth. Right. So, so that's, you want things to change. Right now, I'm going to get up real quick now. Is all? Yes. Okay.